We're here at the New York Business Expo talking to Jack Goldenberg, who's with Einstein, Da Vinci, and Goldenberg, a very untraditional ad agency, and I think you'll know exactly what I mean as soon as we start speaking. Welcome.
Nice to be here, thanks.
Tell us a little bit about your group.
My company is Einstein, Da Vinci, and Goldenberg. I like to tell people I'm not the genius in the company, it's those other guys, and we do lots of different things. We market pharmaceutical drugs, I'm currently working on childhood obesity. I'm announcing with a gentleman named Avtar Zureg. He's a former Mr. Universe, and he teaches people how to use weight loss using the mind. So we're going to have a big thing called the National Family Fitness Challenge. Probably a year away. It takes time to build these things. 7 experts weighing in on childhood obesity.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
You know, it's really about time with healthcare costs going the way they are.
Yep.
And I understand you have been involved with some very big projects in your career.
True. I marketed the first Happy Meal for McDonald's. And I didn't invent it, nor did McDonald's. It was invented by Burger Chef and Burger King. McDonald's didn't know what to do with it. I said, let's put movie merchandising on the side of it. I couldn't convince them because even though I was creative director of the promotion agency, so I brought in Dick Wolf. Dick is the executive producer, it's his show, Law and Order, and he told them that movie merchandising was going to be big. Where I really ran into a problem was they wanted to put the Happy Meal in a bag, and I said it had to be in a box. And the reason for that is kids are going to collect them. They're going to wake up in the morning and say, Mom, Dad, we got to go back to McDonald's. I need 3 more SpongeBob's or Star Treks or whatever's hot that day.
Fantastic. So what type of businesses are good candidates for you to work with now?
It doesn't really matter. I bring in, the reason I call myself Einstein, Da Vinci, and Goldenberg is I usually have to hire Einstein and Da Vinci for whatever I do. For instance, I just did somebody's website, and I said, I'll do great writing it, but you need a guy named Larry Bronner, who's an expert in SEO and social media, so I got him to handle that part of it. So I tend to bring in whatever I need for the project.
So you're a networker?
Yeah, I call in a lot of people I've used over the years. Sometimes I find new people, and that's what I do.
So someone watching this video now, let's say they have a plumbing business, and they've got 2 plumbers, but they want to grow, take themselves off the road.
We'd come up with, first of all, the best ideas are simple, okay? Plumbing businesses probably should use any of the location-based services. Now, I don't know enough about this. Larry Bronner does. So, I mean, he would get me involved with, Foursquare or some of those things, because plumbers, you tend to be in an area, so you want to know people in your area.
Right.
So, I would probably get a plumbing firm involved with that.
Good-looking website, obviously, before you hire anyone for home services, you want to know they're good, so maybe testimonials, things like that.
Yep. And there are actually online a couple testimonials that do it for, I forget what the names are, but there are a few sites that work out, and that's good because you want to know somebody, even though some people put, positive, negative things on there, you want feedback if you never hired somebody before.
So you're an idea man.
I would like to think so.
A business comes to you and says, we want to stand out from the competition.
Yep.
And then you're the guy they go to, and you come up with ideas, put the people in place.
First thing we do is we listen. We listen what they're talking about, who are their customers, what have they done before, what do they think works, what are they afraid of. A lot of people are afraid of Twitter. Most people think you talk on Twitter. We listen first. We listen to what the competition is saying, try to find out, are there holes in the marketplace? Is there something that we can do? I worked for a company called Zytrel XP, and they have a hand sanitizer that's better than Purell, okay? They're trying to get the word out. Purell basically lasts for 15 seconds. Nobody knows that. Doctors know it. Once the alcohol wears off, once it dries, you don't kill anything at all. The way this other product works, invented by Columbia University, works for 4 hours. So it'll kill anything for 99.99% of 4 hours, whereas this other thing works for 15 seconds. So we use social media to build up Zytrel's, people that want to know about it. But first we listened to what they were saying about Purell. I knew I was getting into it some way.
Yeah.
I sort of worked my way around there.
And social media is a godsend.
Well, absolutely. First of all, it's free. Now, it's not free in the sense that time is money, but used properly, it can level the playing field.
Fantastic. If you're looking to grow your business, you want to talk to this fella because he is packed full of energy and ideas. How can they get a hold of you?
You can write to me, Jack Goldenberg, JackGoldenberg @mac.com. Or you might want to check out my website, 10minutesofbrilliance.com. And we guarantee at least 10 minutes every time you read it.
Is that the number 10 or TEN?
Either way, we got them both.
Look at that.
Great.
Like I said, he thought of the solution. Give him a call. Thanks for watching.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure.
I enjoyed it. Thanks very much.